Hello there, everyone. Welcome to this wonderful Monday. And of course, there are two things I gotta address. Oh my god, I've been rated with 10 people from Pan Anning's channel. Who would have thought it'd be possible? Do you believe in miracles? All that jazz, ho 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 and stuff. And also, I see our good buddy Mega Retro Man, who, if you know, also speedruns Ninja Warriors, told me he got a time 1 second faster than mine. My time hasn't even been registered yet, and already you had to brag how much you were faster than me. But nah, it's all cool. I already said once I got the sub 36, that was going to be it. We aren't here to talk about that. We are here to talk about a simple game from Nintendo. And by that I mean we're showing off some of the SaGa games, specifically those from the Game Boy. And I really don't have any real clue how to get from begin to end. If we do, within the span of an hour for each game, yay. Highly doubt that. We're not here to focus on beating the game, we're just here to showcase it. So that's it, let's get the gamer time started and get this gamer rolling. It has been said that the tower in the center of the world is connected to paradise. Can this dialogue box get any slower? Dreaming of a life in paradise, many have challenged the secrets of the tower, but no one knows what became of them. Well, of course not, because it is written that only Link can defeat Ganon and scale the tower. So now there is another who will brave the adventure. So you can play as several different types of characters: a male human, a female human, a male mutant, a female mutant from Professor Xavier's area, a Clipper, a Red Bull, presented by Red Bull, a Were-Rat, and a Zombo. But of course, the best way to gain stats I found in pretty much any of the SaGa games to play as a human. So we'll play as, we'll say a female human. Who should we have for the female? Well, I already mentioned it while reading some intriguing stories during Pan's stream, so I think it's only fair we give her some love in this. Welcome to the story. Oh, I can't even do... Boo! Only 4... Hate it when they only give you 4 letters in this. So that name's not gonna work, sorry. Who else should we have then? Guess we'll do the next best thing. It's not Street Fighter related, but it's still a female ninja regardless. Taki. We'll go with that. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you! Buddy! Get back here. If you want to advance, choose members at the guild. Okay. I'm just exploring around here, see what we can show off. What do you have to say? If you lose your last heart, you can't be brought back to life. Which is true in the SaGa series. Let me bring up... of course it's showing off that. Does it show off actual status? Because it's showing health points, which is nice, but one thing about the SaGa series is that there are 2 different health points that you have. Health points, which is obviously natural to any RPG, but then there's also life points. If you lose all your health points, that means you lose 1 life point. Once you lose all your life points, you're officially dead, and nothing can bring you back. So that's an important thing to bring up there. House of Life. I have no money, so don't bother with that. But let's head on back to the inn. See if there's anyone else whom we can talk to. This tower leads to paradise. There's the guild. You can't retire! Okay. Oh, weapon shop. And... Okay. We have 30 rods, a heart, a revive, 3 eye drops, 3 antidotes, 3 X potion, 3 potion, 1 HP 20, 1 agility, 1 strong. Wonder if this is equivalent to the Pokemon drugstore, where you can beef up your Pokemon there. There is another town in the southeast. Alright, mainly just exploring for now, so then later on we can enter the tower and see if we can power ourselves up. Hey, I want to talk to you. Once you leave town, it's a savage land. You could pretty much say that about any RPG, where you're basically leaving the safe spot just to explore the outer world. But of course, that's just the people from there. I believe there is more to talk about within here. So yeah, skipping you. Just going past you, see if there was someone. There's someone here. Genbu has hidden the key to the door to the Statue of Heroes. See, cost no money? Sure, I'll rest. Bye-bye. Okay. And I get the feeling the tower is endgame, so let's just explore out here, and just a quick check. I don't really have anything equipped, do I? Just a bronze glove! And 50 of the saber. Just so we got that down. Time for battle! Against the goblin. Use one of my 50 sabers. For 18 damage. Ah, hit by a nail. Take 13. How dare you? Attack with another saber. Yay! Taki won and got 40 gold pieces. And there is a bridge over there, but of course, this is mainly just a spot for grinding of sorts. Which is pretty much any RPG in a nutshell. Grinding, 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 grinding for battle, except that's not true because for some reason, I was going to say, enemies aren't fighting. Albatross! Albatross! Well, I still won the battle. How much health do I have? 20, oof. Gonna gamble it! I'm gonna gamble it! If I can fight at least one more monster... Oh no, it's time I fight the lizard! Ah, harsh bite. Saber attack. Oh no, it's not going down! Take it down now! Oof. Can I kill this lizard? I won! Got some money. Good, because now I need a rest. I definitely need to rest up now. Oh, jeez! 50... Aww. That's harsh. How am I supposed to grind for better weapons if you keep taking me money? But yes, there's also Longsword, a spellbook, an axe, a rapier, which... that might not be such a bad idea. Get a rapier just in case I run low on my saber. And I doubt there's any good armor I can get. I may as well go back to check. Although that... what am I doing? That's an arm. That's an item shop. I'm not going to find any tools for defense and armor. Also, what is this? Gold cross... oh, gold armor. Duh. From a distance, that I'm seeing here from the actual emulator, it looks like I'm seeing a pair of swords crossed, like they were on display. And of course, 2 spellbooks for Ice and Elec. Wonder if Iceman and Electman were behind making these spellbooks. Makes you think. That's all I'll say. It makes you think. But with that, back to the grinding we go. We has to find more enemies to fight. Attack with the saber. Ah! Harsh nail. Harsh nail! So attack with the saber, 40. And how am I doing with this? Gain 40, so 24, or 26. So roughly 14 gold piece profit. So let's see whom else we can fight while we are here. If the game will let me fight any enemies, because for some reason, the spawn rate of enemies, even when near a town, is a bit iffy. There we go. It's the lizard! Hopefully it won't take as long to get the lizard. Yay! And I'm just gonna go rest the end just to be safe, because knowing the next enemy I fight either will hit me with a powerful attack to take me out in one strike, or knowing my luck, won't kill me in one strike, but they'll get the next attack first, and that alone will kill me. So, yeah, best play it safe in certain cases. Oh no, 'tis another lizard! Strike him down with my saber. Saber, 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 uppercut, saber, knee. And down goes the lizard. And always got shot. So, once again, another 14 coin profit. And I'd say, provided all goes well, we might have enough time for one more. Although, it doesn't say how long I get until, you know, next level, or of course not. I'll quit that just to be safe, so that way I don't need to worry about it. Should I use up my sabers for a bit too long. Though I should also check how much damage the rapier does. See if that can save me some time. So why not? Let's give it a shot. Oh. Great! Great! So the saber is a very weak, or the rapier is a very weak saber. I mean, thank God I still was able to finish it off, but good lord. So yeah, we definitely need to get stronger equipment. Not saying, just saying. So, what other kind of strong weapons do we have here? A longsword, which is pretty good. I mean, I still have the rapier. It's not necessarily a bad weapon, but definitely could be better. See, that was my own mistake, that I just thought, well, my saber isn't going to last very long. Maybe I'll just use a rapier instead. Nah, that's not going to work. But what should work is 2 strikes with the saber and then 1 from the rapier. Yes, the rapier. I'm giving it rabies with my rapier! No, the rapier. It didn't. Oh dear. I might need to be careful, because that cost me all but 4 gold pieces for that one fight. Oh, great. Great! I don't think I can win this one. Nope, I is dead. Party is lost. And that was Final Fantasy Legends. Let's move on to the No. I'm going to showcase this for an hour. I may as well. Let's try a mutant instead. A male mutant. Let's call this guy Wolf. Just Wolfie. Now, what kind of stats does he have? Stealth. Just let that sink in. His ability is stealth. You know, it's a stupid idea. May as well check the tower anyway. Door is locked by magic of black. Door is locked by magic of black. Okay. So let's try going beyond. Oh no, it is a goblin! Now I notice we don't have as much health as the human. And we won the meat of the goblin! Ate it. 40 gold pieces richer, but nothing happened. Wolf initiated an attack, which I guess means he got first strike. So once again, attack him. You got 40 GP. And nothing in there. Don't think there was anything to this side, but may as well check. Nope, nothing in there. Now I noticed there was a forest to the path to the left. May as well check that out. What do we have here? Except for an open path. Oh no, 'tis the lizard! Oof. I don't know if it's because of his stats, but it looks like the longsword doesn't do that much damage either. And party is lost! Yay! But that's okay. We can, I have to skip through this text in order to move forward. There we go. What the hell is a clipper? Just Clip. He's a clipper by the name of Clip. What else needs to be said about that? What abilities does he have? Pincer attack and ice. So it looks like this character is more magical based. Or ability based, I should say. Let's try it against the Albatross, although he can't use ice. Probably because of the lack of magic there. Also, wow, you are really getting your ass handed to you. Couldn't even handle facing off against an Albatross. It just couldn't even handle facing off against an Albatross. Let that sink in for you. Yes, it's a Red Bull, but ironically is called, Minced. Which is supposed to be short for monster. And what abilities do you have? A horn attack and ice. But of course, we have no money of the sort, so naturally, you'd have to attack. And also, I just realized, looking at... Oh, he does have... Bleh, decent amount of health. Strength and defense up. But if memory serves, this is the one interesting aspect about Monster. If they can actually pull it off. Let's see. Using a horn attack for pretty decent damage. Another horn attack against a lizard. You found the meat of the lizard. Eat it? Sure. Nothing happened, but you got 40 GP. If you eat the meat of a monster, you can absorb its powers to get stronger, which I don't know if it stays true for the rest of the Saga games, but when I played Saga Frontiers, that was the only way you could power yourself up with monster characters, by eating the meat of your fallen enemies. I want you to think about that. Eating the meat of your fallen enemies. Even if it was a skeleton that had no meat, you still got stronger from that. So let that sink into your head, if you will. Because I'm not sure what else can be said about that. I keep finding more lizards to fight against. Not that I'm complaining, but still. Why does it have to be the lizard that I keep fighting and nothing else? No meat this time. Not sure how to feel about that. But if memory serves, I believe either once I... Oops, all lizards at this point. That's all can be said. Oops, all lizards. It cost roughly 200 to get the ice spell, so I'm thinking either that or up until I'm able to get low enough on attacks and or health points that I should think about resting at an inn, which should hopefully recover my horn attacks. Oh, there's a skeleton! For once, we got to fight up against a skeleton. Oh man, the skeleton's boning me! Not sure what should be said about that. And I can't use the horn attack? Oh. Run away. Guess this means I have to rest up, which should hopefully, recharge my abilities. Let's see. Okay, yes it does. Which, of course, brings up the question... Also notice the innkeeper changed the race of who's running it. So, could care less about that. Ice... Oh, it's 5! Oof. That could be a problem if it costs that much. Alright, in that case, we'll just stick around here. Also, I noticed, for a creature that's known as Red Bull, it looks more like a lizard creature itself. I'm sorry if that's news to anyone else, but I'm just in awe of that, and I one-shotted it. Hooray for one-shots. But seriously, can we actually move forward with this? Just move forward with it. As we keep moving back and forth into the same circle area. I got meat of a goblin. The monster changed to an albatross. Yeah, remember when I said your abilities change every time? Oh, great. Now I have Quake and Beak. So let that be a lesson to you. Eating the meat of a goblin makes you a burb. I peck it. And I get the feeling I might just die from this if I'm not too careful. Yep, monsters defeated. Back to the beginning of this text. And we are about to become the werebat, or were-rat, I should say. We'll just call him what we should call him. If he's a were-rat, we call him War-E-Rat. Because, you know, that totally makes sense. And his only attack is Tusk. But I get the feeling, oh, for a moment I thought he suddenly went on all fours to move around when shown to the side, but guess not. And, wow, Tusk is actually really powerful in attack if it went up against the lizard. But we'll use it one more time. Nothing. But I'm not really sure where else to go with this dialogue, considering at this point, the mutants are pretty much humans, but with monster-like qualities. I found the meat of the lizard! And I'm a skeleton. Lizards turn you into skeleton, folks. Now, granted, the good thing is that when you transform from one monster to another, your health does get refilled, but as you can see, I only have 20 HP now, so that makes me far more susceptible to death, especially since I'm doing very minimal damage against the goblin, who can very easily kill me. So I kept using a bone attack against him, but it looks like the only person who was getting boned was me. So take that for what you will. And the only other character left is a zombie. We'll just call you... no, wait. We'll call you... Zombo. As in Zombo. Because, you know... Zombo the Zombie! That's what they call me. And I got nail attacks, fire, and para. Which I'm assuming is paralysis. And of course, gotta showcase all the enemies. I mean, I just gotta. So, nail doesn't do that much damage, but I do have access to using it a lot, which I guess isn't necessarily a bad thing. But man, this lizard sure is kicking this zombie's ass. Not saying, just saying. Because I finally took down the lizard, but not before taking double the amount of hits that was necessary. So much so, I only gained a profit of 4 gold pieces. Be afraid, folks. Be very afraid. So let us, once again, face off against the lizard, as we will most likely get our asses handed to us. And for any and all who might just be joining the stream right now, if it looks like I'm not taking this game seriously, I'm just showing it off. There's really no point in attempting to take this seriously when it's not really necessary. May as well. I changed into an albatross! So now I regain my health, but now I'm at 20. With very weak defense. I'm agile, but very weak defense, but I was a zombie, so now I'm an undead burb. Just let that sink in. I'm an undead burb. I somehow beat the goblin, but yes, after all that, I definitely need a re-heal. Yes, time for more battles into this. You know, as you do. Which actually, I think I'll show this off after this battle, which I will most likely lose, because, let's be honest, it's me playing. It's almost a guarantee I'm gonna lose. And somehow I didn't. and was able to make it back into town before dying. Now I'm up to an even 100 there. But yeah, I may as well post this in there since I added this in. The main reason I'm showing this off is because, as Nightbot will tell you, for the new year, which is 2021 in case you've been living under a rock, which doesn't sound half bad considering how this year went, and in all honesty, how could you blame that to be the case? I decided that I want to stream several RPGs from a single franchise, but I don't know which one I should start with. So if you want to contribute, feel free to vote here. Voting ends on New Year's Day, and the straw poll link will showcase 5 different RPG series, one of them being the SaGa series, which is obviously the one I'm playing right now. I'm just showing off this one as a celebration of the SaGa Collection, or Final Fantasy Legends games. And, ooh, Asigaru. Brand new enemy. One strike kill? No, but if it's fast enough, it probably could still kill me. Yep! Which, of course, doesn't seem like a bad idea, because, obviously, I've technically shown off all the characters, but I still need to play as a female mutant and a human male. So, you know, take that for what you will, I suppose. For this one, why don't we call you... If Loki's a male, this must be Loki. Because, you know, female body and such. Who also has stealth and saber. Now, I'm curious about something. I'm gonna stop by the weapon shop, see. Don't have enough gold pieces. Don't have enough gold pieces. Don't have enough gold pieces. Wonder if it's the whole bit about, you can buy these if you want. We're not gonna tell you whether or not you can equip them, or what else. Also, how's it going, Ivysaur? The thing is, I never grew up with any of the Final Fantasy Legends games. However, I did grow up with SaGa Frontier for the PlayStation, and of course, after doing a bit of research upon the SaGa series, although I think they technically got their started with the SaGa prototype, otherwise more commonly known as NES Final Fantasy II, the SaGa series originally started with the Final Fantasy Legends games because, you know, we name it anything else here in the US, who's going to care about it? So let's call it Final Fantasy. Because, you know, it was a popular series, and I suddenly have an ice attack. I didn't even notice that until just now. Suddenly ice attack! And party is lost. Also, since this stream is basically just to showcase the games, I might try and take it seriously. I'm not going to take it too seriously because, as the title of the stream would suggest, I'm just showcasing Final Fantasy Legends 1, 2, and 3, each one with their own respectable hour of such. So, for the human male, we'll say his name... why not? Because I want to get a bit of Phantasy Star in here. We'll call this guy Low. Now, at least as far as memory serves, humans pretty much straightforward. They can equip armor, weapons, and can cast spells. But other than that, it's hard to tell whether or not... know, Pan. I don't know. I'm already here. I may as well show this off. Also, I just realized, I think when I was playing as the female, I had the saber, not a longsword. Well, had I known that, I would have renamed my character Jeff for Jeffrey Longsword. Yuck, 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 yuck. And because of that battle and how long it took to kill them, I only made a profit of 5 gold. But yes, let us keep pressing onward with this. Clearly have no idea what I'm doing, but that's where improvisation comes into play. Because clearly I'm the best at bullshitting my way through any and all this. I'm trying to remember, what was one of many of Mel Brooks' characters in History of the World Part 1? I think his name was Copernicus or something, where he was, the world's greatest philosopher. A what? A philosopher. I travel all over the world and share with them my exploits. Oh! A bullshit artist. Did you bullshit this week? No. Did you try to bullshit this week? Yes. And already that battle cost me 5, so once again, I'm 0 gold pieces richer, and definitely cost me a whole bunch of longsword strikes, so already looking good for me, especially since I'm once again up against the Asigaru. So already I can tell fun times are abound here. Just the best of fun times. And clearly it doesn't matter who I'm fighting against or what I'm fighting against, they always seem to drop 40 gold pieces. Well, clearly the problem is I'm not finding enough goblins, since they would kill me that fast. Since clearly, they don't have that much HP compared to the rest. Yeah, I'm still gonna stick with what I said. We'll call this female human Taki. Would like to call it Ibuki based on the antics that I did in an earlier, I say an earlier stream of mine, but no, it was one of Pan's earlier stream, where we were talking about Street Fighter because of a fan fiction that I personally read. Did that actually... 1 gold piece profit! Woo! Spring break! Already I can tell this playthrough is totally gonna have nothing but positivity in my stream. Nothing but positivity, I tells yous. And oh, so there's a Red Bull, which looks nothing like the product placement there. I think calling my Red Bull Monster sounded so appropriate. It's the energy drink equivalent fusion we never wanted, but our hearts clearly want, just so they can collapse 2 years later. Alrighty! We are off to a grandiose start. Grandiose indeed. So who can clear this? Obviously 12 times a day, man. I can do it! I can do it 12 times! Seriously, can I actually get through this section in a better fashion? You know, more better. Look, at this case, if I'm just showcasing the game, I've pretty much shown everything. I'm pulling everything out of my ass at this point just to entertain people. And I'm really reaching at this point because, well, I really don't know where to go from that point. Just keep going with them attacks. You'll take him down sooner or later. That's probably a bold-faced lie, but I'm just gonna roll with it anyway. But yes, in that case, I should probably heal up, so that way we don't lose track, and only a profit of 26, but may as well attempt to try and stay focused with this, so we'll start using save states. And by save states, I mean just save the game. There's a skeleton! Oh no! Wait, did it say 3 skeleton? Oh no. Running away from this. In fact, since I saved, let's just do a hard reset. Ba-ding! And, continue. I'd rather not fight that section of skeletons if they're gonna abuse me that much. See, one goblin to go up against, clearly an improvement. That's clearly an improvement. And to think that that fight only cost me 13, so net profit of 27 gold pieces. Can't argue with them. Results. Can't argue with them, can yas? Spinning in circles at this point because I'm trying to find enemies to fight, like this albatross. Albatross. We'll drop a save just to be safe. Because knowing me, next monster I'm going to fight will do just enough damage to kill me in 2 hits, or 2 hits it'll lower my health, and then by the time I get to a 3rd attack, it would have already killed me. And survey says... well, it's not the case, but it came close at least. It came close to trying to kill me, so... again, take what I can for what it's worth. But yeah, definitely need to be careful with how I do my attacks, since already I had 50 sabers starting this battle, and already I'm much lower than that. So definitely must be careful of sorts. Can we get a decent battle here? Probably not. But it's the least we can ask for. As we fight even more lizards. And use our saber attacks to clearly weaken this foe, who is actually just weakening me. How are we doing? 20. Drop another save just to be safe. Because that fight alone is what's going to heal us. But let's see if we can attempt to get any more health. And by more health, I mean more money. Highly doubt that, but you never know. And will I be able to strike first? Nope! Lizard killed me first. Blech. Okay, continue from there. Retreading old steps. That's truly the Eizen way. Truly is the Eizen way. Never can really tell with me. I'm just that weird, as you can tell. And once again, we fight the lizard. Maybe we'll have much better luck against you this time around. And survey says... Survey says history repeats itself. Oof. Let's keep going with this. We'll get that. We'll clearly get that gold split for 1 hour by the time we get strong enough. Clearly, that's what we're gonna get. And still not enough. Oof. At least it was to a different monster. Can't be angry about that. Let's see. Another lizard. Maybe this time lizard can strike first in this attack. No, of course not. Which makes me concerned because by this time, yep! You'd think it would flip-flop around where lizard would get the second attack first and then the third attack it'd be me. But no. But that's okay. We're fighting against a goblin, so hopefully we should have no problem with this fight. Yay! We're making progress. And in the end, isn't that what we all want? Just to get some progress here. Wonder how much it costs to get an axe for 12. And spells 500 apiece. Well, one thing's for certain. Once I either go to intermission break or when I decide to end the stream, first thing I'm doing is checking up a long play to see how you're supposed to traverse through these sections of the game with so little of a chance of survival and so little profits to gain afterwards. And I found the meat of the... Okay. It was juicy. It was juicy lizard meat. How could I say no to that? I know it clearly means nothing for the humans, but why else would you not eat lizard meat? You gotta, you know, keep your health up and everything. Why not feed yourself? And oh. Don't trust my chances, so I'm gonna heal up. And once we do that... And how much of my weapon do I have? Already used up half, and I'm not even close to... Not looking good. I'm telling yous, not looking good. I'm getting bit far too many times. And again, even if it does nothing, you always gotta eat the meat of your weaker opponents. Except for the meats of skeletons and zombos. You probably don't want to eat those meats, you know, spoilage and everything. You eat the meat of a zombie, and it turns out that you get food poisoning and instantly game over. But that's clearly when you're a human. When you're anything else, it really means nothing in the end. Ow, your katana blades hurt me. Also, how much? 21... I can risk it. I was gonna say, if it was in the teens, I probably would have said, nope, gonna rest up first. But if it's in the 20s... low, but still 20s, I may as well risk it. Risk it for said biscuit. Especially since my foe is a goblin that'll strike me with its oh-so-powerful nails and instantly kill me. I wonder if that would count as hubris or not. You know, these things, you just have to question it. That's all I'm saying. Let's give this goblin another shot here. Maybe this time I can kill it. And meat of my foes, even if it's goblin meat. It's there. Why should I say no to that? And how much of my weapon is left? 18. feel good about this. I don't feel good about this. I gotta venture off and see if there's anything else I can find here. Because there's gotta be something I'm missing. Nothing in the middle of that forest. There's another village to the right. Maybe I should check there before things get a bit dicey. So, let us do just that. Eat the foe. Yes, eat the foes of my meat. It's important you eat the foes of your meat. What do you have to say? This is the town of Hero! The statue of Hero is in the center of town. Well, they did mention a key somewhere around here. Something missing from the statue. No matter which angle you go for. That's all she says. Something missing from the statue. Not something is missing from the statue, but just something missing from the statue. Because that's the important thing to keep note of here. Why would you have a path leading down into there if you can't go there? The Castle of Shield is nearby. Each king seeks the treasure of the others to become the king of the world. Monster, you're kind of blocking the door. Do you mind? Thank you. Who are you? The Castle of Armor is to the northeast. The three kings are Shield, Armor, and Sword. And who do we have here? A long time ago, the statue of Hero wore Shield. A long time ago, statue of Hero wore Armor. And let me guess, long time ago, Sword. Yeah! Wore Sword. The Castle of Sword is to the southwest mountains. Aww. Can't even rest in there. This town sucks. It clearly sucks. I don't even know why I'm venturing through this anymore. What kind of weapons do you sell, if I can even afford any? Hammers, rapier, a bow, a whip, and punch. A punch. I'm sorry. There's just something hilarious about all that. When the statue was intact, we could enter the town freely. There's a heart. Oh, who are you? Three kings are fighting for control of the world. And what is in here? House of Life to show who is alive. Alive! And did that actually... I couldn't even tell if that cost me money or not. Also, if I'm supposed to have allies, where are they? I mean, clearly it looks like I'm supposed to have room for 4 total. Where are the others? And I'm not even joking, that is an honest question here. So may as well refill health because I have no idea what else to do from there. And since I'm here, I may as well check the item shop. Strong, agility, HP 20. Well, I probably should have invested in that a while ago. Just so I wouldn't have to run from battles so much. But I get the feeling that really wouldn't help my cause in any way. And is there anything else to this place, or is that just... Nope, that's all it is. But there's a castle just to the right, so let's check that out. I couldn't see what he was saying. Could I see that one more time? You're not welcome here. Get out. Okay, let me just bypass that guard, and I get the feeling those guards are gonna say the exact same thing to me, so let's bypass the guards, and what do you have to say? You want the shield? That's the king's treasure. Get out. I won't give my shield to you. Just gonna check one more time because that was with that card. And figure may as well at this point. So that castle was totally worth my time and effort. Just totally worth my time and effort. There's got to be another village I'm missing here. Or castle. Let's check this castle. Let me guess. You're not welcome. Oh, welcome, friend. The king would like to speak with you on the second floor. Okay. For one, someone isn't trying to bash me out of this kingdom, which is nice. There's no staircase. And can't really move out of there. So I'm just going to stay within this safety area. King would like to speak with you on the second floor. Okay. That's a grandiose looking castle. Just saying. And just checking from... Okay, the previous castle I checked out before was at least straightforward and to the point. And that king looks suspiciously like another knight. Ooh! My lord, you look ill. What is wrong? The king armor. I'm in love. Oh? Who is the lady? She is the girl who lives in the south, but she wouldn't accept my proposal. I see. I may be able to help you for a reward. I'll give you anything you want. Also, where is this other person? Because all I am is just Taki. There's really no one else. Was there something else I was supposed to do? And I spoke with him. He basically told me the exact same thing. That he was in love. And I don't think it accomplished anything. Nothing of the sort. And I don't think there was anything... Nope! Nothing there! So let's just keep attacking the Zombo with my saber. And I think, at this point, I could care less about health and lives, because clearly we're gonna run out of, you know, whatever. Eat the Zombo meat. Could care less. Lives to the south, but would never accept my proposal. I'm gonna run from this... Oh, I can't run. No! But I run this time. And run. And I believe it would... Oh, good lord. What the hell is this maze? Well, there's a village here. It's something at least. And it's an inn. May as well spend it. The bandits live in a cave to the west. Okay. There's a girl in back who is very special. The statue of Hero used to wear the king's armor. And that leads out of town, so let's skip that. And you are a weapon shop. With kick as well, instead of just punch. Ugh. And what do you invest in? More item stuff, including needle! It's very important that we include needle. Ooh, I've heard about you. Why did you turn the king down? Bandits have threatened to destroy the village unless I accept his proposal. And that's the House of Revivals. Let me scroll back a bit. Where did they say the bandits were? A cave to the west. Thank you. So, now that we know that, we may as well check to the west. That's south, see if it'll put me to the west, because I believe this is the cave that they mentioned. And I only just now realized there were 3 lizards there. Can't run! You must take each and every last one of these bites from the lizard. And the party is lost. Oh well. That's okay. Because this just means it's time for us to check out the next game within the list. So we move on from one Final Fantasy legend to the next. Get the timer started. Magi. The symbol of great power. The legacy of the ancient gods who made this world. Many fought the mighty power. Some won. Some failed. Now, another legend of bravery is about to begin. It can begin anytime. There we go. So, pretty much same layout as before, only this time we have our robots, a slime, a baby D, which I'm assuming is supposed to represent baby dragon. Even though it kind of looks like a snake, based on that sprite. And an imp! So naturally, like beforehand, we start with the female, and let's just see. I didn't want to say for I just wanted to see the character limits. Dad, what is it? I have to leave now. Will you keep... Hey! Wake up! I'm sleepy. Listen, do not lose this. Got it? Receive the prism! Dad, are you leaving again? Yep, take care of Mom. Okay. Come home early. Yeah. Be good. And he just... I'm pretty sure he just leapt through a window. Why does he always go out through... Even the game's fully aware. Why does he always leap out through the windows? What is this? Also interesting, quadro square wipe. Years later, has grown up. Mom, what? Tell me. I want to go look for Dad, and also possibly change my name in the process. Oh. I knew you would say that someday. You're adventurous, much like your father, but I'm worried about you, Mom. You'll be alone. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. Go ahead. Yeah. Tell Daddy that I'm doing alright. I will. Take care. Mom, go to school and tell Mr. S that you're leaving. Okay. Mom, I'll be back with Dad. And I still can't control. Oh. So, you're leaving? Then I have to tell you this. The ancient gods made this world. Yes, I know. Their legacy is left all over this world in form of magi. What you have received from your father is one piece of it. 77 of them? Good lord. 77 of those magi make a statue of goddess Isis. This is kind of questionable. Each magi has its own power.
Some are using the power of Magi and trying to become new gods.
Why did Father have such a thing?
Preventing Magi from being abused for wrong purposes.
Like a hero?
Well, yes, kind of. If you wish to find your father, search for Magi.
I will.
Your Magi is called the Prism. It tells you the number of Magi in the same area. It will help you.
Thank you very much, sir. I will study more about Magi as well.
Also, do what you can to protect the Yozo while you're gone.
Leaving? Ah! Take me with you! Me too! What should I do, sir?
It's good to have reliable partners. Take 3 with you.
Well, obviously,
we have to get our robotic friend so we can finally have our hot chocolate.
Which only seems appropriate that we call him Coco, because he wants his hot chocolate, damn it. And then let's also take a male mutant known by, makes absolutely no sense anywhere else, but if you're a fan of Pan's Corruption stream, Jake D, which is what we're calling him, and of course the baby dragon, because I'm super original here, totally original character, do not steal, Puff the baby dragon.
You should go to a town beyond the Cave of North first.
Thank you. Goodbye, sir. So at least now we actually have a party that can defend themselves. Oh! Not even the fact that the robot's carrying a gun, but it's literally called Colt. Good lord! Colt 45, or in this case, Colt 25. Oh, good lord. Plus, D has a hammer and blizzard attack while wearing bronze armor, and the Puff Baby Dragon has a flame attack, nail, and when he gets a chance, can use Quake as well. A memo. Oh, I think it's basically just a brief library to tell you about stuff. There's another area beyond the northern cave. Dad is trying to guard Magi. And while I can, may as well save, because how can we go wrong with a character named as our leader? Still have no gold, but that's okay. We're gonna work our way around that. There are 6 in this world that we need to find, which is good, so we can get a general idea. And also, does this lead us back into the school? That it does. Because we just need to talk to Mr. S once more.
Take care. I'm gonna see how I can fix these bunions, because they are killing me now.
And nothing there. Figured since I'm not sure if there's a feature to search for anything, if there is, you know I have to at least search. Because you never know. But anyway, after leaving the school, who do we have here? Good luck. Because I'm basically just... Wait up!
Oh, wait up! I better come with you.
And Mr. S joined for no apparent I'm not sure where to go with this. I mean, don't get me wrong, the music is pretty kick-ass, but... I'm just at a loss of words here. Also, I just realized there are numerous, of those jaguars there, so... take that for what you will. Hey. I think it said that my character is stunned. Oh dear. So already off to a grandiose start. Gotta find some way how to heal up. So I didn't expect that to leave the village. Something's going on outside! Who do we have in here? Coco's going too? Well, okay. Take this. Granted, it's no hot chocolate, but you can use it for what it's worth, I suppose. Going to look for your father? Take care! Ah! There's a cave up north. And who do we have in here? My sweetie, make sure to behave yourself and be good. But doesn't bother giving me anything. Unless I'm missing something. Nope. Just doesn't want to give us anything. Way to help the party there. Truly helpful. And what do we have here? Puff! Don't be late for dinner. We'll be gone for quite a while. Just saying. Also, that's kind of freaky. You can go through the entire bed. I mean, I ain't saying, just saying. And, of course, our own house. Remember, do not be selfish. You're responsible for your friends. Now, take a good rest. Now, I'm curious. Does it show? No, of course not. But at least this is a good indication to show we can go here to rest up, which is going to be necessary to continue onward, and... oh, it's up here. Alright, let us move onward, and they mentioned a cave up north. But first we have more jaguars to deal with. So keep using our hammers and dissolves. And, man, already with these. And more Asigarus to deal with. They just will not let us go with this. And there was only one there? Well, only one place to go, so may as well travel here. But with that said, two goblins and one lizard who looks high as all fuck. Not gonna lie, just looks high as all fuck. So if that's the case, let's try this. So I get the feeling one goblin's gonna fall with that. Coco will shoot one of the goblins, so he'll easily get killed. And then do all that. And down goes the lizards. Yay, got goblin meat. Who wants to eat it? Pretty sure it only really affects monsters, so we'll give it to the baby dragon. Baby dragon changed into a zombo! Well, he's got more health, so that's nice and everything, but what did it do to his stats? More strength, not that much defense or agility. But it has a nail and tusk attack, so guess I can't complain about that.
Go through the cave of north to a town.
Oh! I can talk to my character by pressing B. That's good to know. So we're heading to a cave up north, and we received a cure, potion, and a bronze shield! So, who has the least defense? 3, 6, 3, and 4. So definitely between D and let's see, 5 and 6, 5 and 4 with no, 6 mana and 4 mana. Yeesh. Pretty much the same, but I think we are going to give the bronze shield to the main character. Considering she's already fallen 1, she needs all the help she can get. So moving onward here, let's see what other trouble we can get ourselves into, including 3 lizards and 1 zombo. And it can't let me determine exactly which of them to fight. They're just there. So we'll have you dissolve the goblin, so already we're down 3 sorts. So much for that, but at least we will repeatedly do that. And that should fall that lizard. D's that main HP went up 11. Which is nice. He gained health. So now we must deal with more jaguars. Rat. Jaguar meat. Sure! Eat that. So now, eating meat from a jaguar turns a zombo into slime. What did this do for him? Strength and defense are up, but I can see it's now more magical based. Granted, I don't even have fire as an ability. But if it did, it would cast fire. Two paths, let's check to the right, because there are treasures here, including a hammer and a bow. So good weapons to keep a note of for later. And we have so much to deal with here. So much to deal with. Now I'm curious. To entire enemy. Sure. Yeah, entire. I can't do it to entire enemy? Alright, just us all then, I suppose. Shoot down one of them. Oof. Oh, I have to equip the healing items. Well, considering how, well, you know what, let's, can I do entire, I can't do entire party, that's actually deeply upsetting. Alright, so we'll use it for since she already fell once. And how could you mess with that? Not that it matters, because we're already up. A's agility went up, and D's max HP went up! Hooray for that! Also, we might as well do even more healing for Coco there. There we go! I just gotta check out their ranks. because obviously slime. Mr. S's is teacher. Just keep that in mind. His status is teacher, and I get the feeling this is a boss monster.
Give me that Magi.
We're going up against a baby worm. And I'm trying to get a register of the face. Okay, I see it now. For a moment I thought the hind leg was part of his, like, swollen jaw or something. So I apologize if it looked a bit off-putting. But in that case, let's, yeah, just stick with the dissolve there. And the worm fell. D's health went up even more. Oh, I'm curious. Magi. Use Prism. Still 6 left in the world. I must stay and guard our town. Good luck. Thank you. I will come back with my father. Goodbye, Mr. S. Aww. No longer have Mr. S, so no easy kills for us anymore. And we can't even talk with him. Dad? But first we got people to talk to. Shrine of Isis is to the west. Can I talk with you? There is a cute cleric named Key in the shrine. And I see slime token. Ashura's monsters are attacking people outside. The dad? Oops, mistaken. Huh? Who are you? By the way, Magi might be left in the relics of ancient gods. Do you happen to know where it is? Magi might be left in the relics. Oh, no. It's just asking the same stuff. What about the cafe here? Or pub? Pillar of Sky is holding the celestial world. Pillar of Sky is over the northern mountains. Ashura's men must be looking for Magi. Ashura's made a base in the North Valley. Listen to a tune. No, thank you. Considering I might need all the stuff I can get, I may as well keep my money, especially based on the first game. Hello, refreshments? Only 10 GP. Want one? Sure. Have a good time. Did that do anything for me? Of course not. But yeah, may as well equip a cure potion just to be safe. And same thing applies for you. Have a cure potion. There we go. And what else do we have in this town? 32, which makes sense. The only person who needs help is... oh. Leaving? Weapon shop. Let's see what kind of goodies we got to buy here. So much for a side blade and a kick. But there is a whip and a long sword. And even more rapiers and punch. Well, let me think about this for now. Human who has a rapier equipped. Let's buy a spare... Let's get a long sword. For... And I think... Coco can equip the sword? Or better yet, long-range weapon ahoy. You get the bow. So, long sword, just to be on the safe side. And you already have a hammer equipped, so we may as well give you the hammer. And as for you, you have magical abilities, so not sure if there's anything we can buy that would help you, since there isn't any magic to buy. And again, I'm just going based off of what I think is true for monster rules. So we have a curse item. Wonder if that's something you launch at enemies, because that would be stupid and silly at the same time if you would do that for anyone else. So we'll get a couple cures and just double check. Bronze gauntlet, bronze helmet, bronze shield, a golden gauntlet, which has just infinite use. Let me see, who else has what on? Bronze armor and bronze shield. Let's see. No armor of any sorts. Just a bronze armor. In that case, let's get, no armor of sorts. Let's at least get, bronze gauntlet and helmet for the robot. And then just check once more. We have bronze shield. Okay, I think what I'll do is helmet and gauntlet. For that, helmet, gauntlet, and shield. Then, we'll say gauntlet for you. So, one helmet, two gauntlets. And what else? I think that'll be it for that. So let's get you equipped with those. Bronze helmet, bronze gauntlet. And for you, bronze gauntlet, since you seem like the type of person who doesn't want to protect his head for some odd reason. Although, while I'm on the subject, I may as well check something. It's for stupid reasons, but it's best I know now rather than question later. Okay, that's what I thought. Just had to make sure that was the case. Because I'm pretty sure, as far as robots go, they can pretty much equip anything. It just determines on how they are used. I'm going to try and conserve my gun. I'm just going to call it that, just gun, to use other weapons. And that fell down. Wow. Spelled Spider, Skeleton, and Jaguar. I think I said, Skeletor, Spyton of sorts. Because, yes, I'm just fusing monsters all around. Let's say you Blizzard to an entire enemy and dissolve on you. See how that goes. Well, Jaguar already fell down. Yay! Just like I planned. Ah, his HP went up and acquired poison. Can he use poison? Let's see. Or did he need a free slot in order to get that? So if that's the case, I might have just shot myself in the foot. Sorry, no poison for you. Let's actually unequip your hammer. Just in case we got something else along the way. I know they said up to the... Yep, that's truly a gang. I can instantly tell just by looking at that mugshot of face of his. Totally looks like a gang to me. Okay, I actually would have laughed if it dropped the meat of a gang. I think that's just wasteland. What is in here? Somewhere completely different, but may as well check. As long as Key's in here, Ashura wouldn't come in. Who the heck is Ashura? Wait, I want to talk to Ekans. I came here to have Key heal me. Let's see what's in here. There are many different worlds other than this. The next world is Ashura's Desert, and next to it is Giant's World. Key has the power to heal. No shit. I'll heal you. Okay, all done. Do you know anything about the Magi? What will you do with them? Be a god? No way!
No way. His father is going after Magi. We're looking for him.
That man with the hat on? Do you know where did he go? He dropped in. Asked me about Magi and left. Oh, okay, thanks. Wait! People say that there are Magi in the relics of the ancient gods. It's 4 to the east and 3 south from the big rock in the southern forest. Wonder if there's a memo of that. There is! So let's see, Giants. Next to Ashura's Desert is the Giants' World, and Ashura's... Oh, second outside. First world. Ashura made a base to the northern valley. Pillar of Sky. The mountains up north and others. Oh. Just that there are other worlds to this. Huh. Wonder how this is gonna go. Also, I should probably, up to now, stick to the path, because I get the feeling, once I move away from this, current path I'm in, I might dig myself a hole that I can't escape out of. You know, ain't saying, just saying at this point. So let's just keep attacking. Coco, how could you miss with that? Alright, everyone's doing fine. Let's just attack again. Good thing, the absorb attack literally does just that and absorb HP. And there's the gang member again! We wouldn't forget the gang. You're too special a person to forget. His max HP increased. And there's nothing to the north. That's good to know. Oh, not one, but 2 gangs we have to go up against. Punch with no damage. I just find that adorable. They think that they can kill me with dinky little punches. Received punch! Received punch! Oh, this is nice. Now, I wonder... Can you equip that? No. No. Yo, Luigi, you got a light? No. No. Oh. That's how much the longsword... Oof. If that were the case, I would have stuck with the rapier. Though that probably would have been just as much, if not less than, that current amount.
It's another spider, oh no!
DDD acquired ice! So now he's got an ice spell, which is nice, which is exactly like Blizzard. Only I get the feeling Blizzard is a multi-attack and ice is probably just single-based. Though I'm gonna see if I can head back to town and restore health. Hang on, giving up now won't do you any good. I can't head back into I actually have to spend my money in order to heal. That is deeply upsetting. Alright, fine, I'll do it. It's only 53 gold pieces, not that big a deal. Thanks! Come back again! Can you get out of the way? Thank you. Anyway, they said up north, so let us do just that.
We got more Atari Jaguars or no?
Did I not equip? I should probably double check that, make sure that it stays equipped with that. So I thought for certain I had ice on there.
Jaguar meat!
Slime changed into Toad. It became Toad Man! He's a real boy now. So he's got it on, why can't he use it? Although, do I have to... Wait, I'm gonna try something. Save over that. So I'm figuring just in case I lose this, I can't replace that. So how do I know if he's got it equipped or not? And why can't I use it? I have several questions. Oh, he does. You just have to scroll down. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That was my own fault. I can admit to that. I'm dunging him, but it won't do any damage! Also, it's a shame to see Asigaru downgrade from a katana to just a longsword. Gotta feel bad for him. Also, can you go down already? Thank you. So, if we can't go for... Okay, so I think what we gotta do is hug the mountain in order to head north. And that should help us move forward. Ashura is willing to get the statue and become the only god to rule the whole world. The Pillar of Sky leads to Ashura's world. Ordinary people can't get into Ashura's base. The ice spell, which, oof. And a submachine gun. And a rocket. My goodness, so many expensive stuff to buy here. And not much. We can't get to the Pillar of Sky because of that Asura's base. What kind of stuff do you sell? Curse, X-Cure, Eye Drop, Soft Cure, a Heal spell, or no, Cure spell, and not an Elixir, but Elixir. Huge difference. Just want you to know, there's a huge difference between an Elixir and Elixir. Just take my word for that. Although punches are free, how much do I? Oh wait, I have 600s. I thought for a moment I had 6,700, so no, that's not gonna work. That'd be a waste to sell it. So that just leads me back here. So I think that's all I can explore for this area. So may as well get dragged into another battle. I was going to say move onward, but I guess getting attacked in another battle is the same as moving onward. It's a shame, though. I don't have Absorb anymore. You know, what can you do, I suppose? Spider fell. Spider meat! So, Toad ate the spider meat and became a slime once more, so it's got Absorb. And it's just a maze. Guess... I see a castle over there. With multiple gang members to go up against! So let's attack them all. Oh my god, they're punching us doing actual damage! So now we are down to 2 members of gang. And hopefully that should be the last of... Yep! 168 gold. So let's get in the fight with these Atari Jaguars. Because why not at this point? Jaguar meat. I'd rather not. Don't get me wrong, Jaguar meat is tasty and everything, but dissolve. Such a powerful move. So let's see. Cannot enter. Cannot enter. So now the real question is, how do I get in there? And spider meat, thanks but no thanks. Let me see if there's any memos mentioned about this. The first world? Sure made a base in the North Valley. Ordinary people can't get into the... Oh! There's more to this? Each Magi has its own powers. 77 of those Magi make a statue of the god Isis. The prism tells you the number of the Magi in the same world. Legacy of the Ancient Gods. Okay. So, next to Ashura's Desert is the Giant's World, and... Okay, so I didn't know that. Certain stuff, if you press on one of the memos and scroll down, it can show you more. I did not know that, so that will actually explain a lot. Ashura's monsters are attacking people outside. Ashura's men are looking for Magi. Ashura made a base in the North Valley. Ordinary people can't get into Ashura's base. Can't use the Pillar of Sky for Ashura's base. Magi in the Relics of Ancient Gods. 4 east, 3 south from Big Rock in the Southern Forest. Shrine of Isis is to the west. There's a cute cleric named Key in the shrine. Key has the power to heal. There's another area beyond the northern cave. And Dad is trying to guard Magi. Key saw him last at the Shrine of Isis. And pillar of the sky leads to Ashura's world, and over the northern mountains, which I'm pretty sure I'm in, and it's holding a celestial world. And the pillar of sky leads to Ashura's world, and okay, we heard that. There are many different worlds other than this, and that's it. So, I guess if we can't move onward from there, I guess move farther north from here? If we even can, because I think that's all we can do. I need to think about this real carefully. But, still quite curious of how to proceed onward with this. Ah, its agility went up, and one space moved, and I'm dragged into a battle. Just to let that sink in, cast a Blizzard on all of them, and dissolve on Atari Jaguar. Ah, all these attacks, oh no. Down goes Speeder, down goes Jaguar, so all that's left is to attack you, and let's head back up to the hammer, so we don't accidentally use an ability we don't want to use, even though the fight's over. And Spider Meat! We'll say no to that. How much do you have for Dissolve? Not you. Dissolve. 9 more attacks. So after that, we'll discuss about whether or not we want to use other meats. So let's head back here for a brief moment. Recheck the memo. First world. What's this? 4 east, 3 south from Big Rock in the southern forest. So I guess head south, see if we can find a big forest, and then see if we can find a rock afterwards. Because since I'm really reaching at this point, that's the only thing I can think of. So, bet this is the rock it's talking about, so let's see. From the Big Rock, 3 east, or 4 east, 3 south. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and south 1, 2, 3. Unless they meant 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Ah! Secret entrance! Slowly but surely, folks, we are getting somewhere. Also, heal yourself, because you are almost dead. And while we are at it, you do that and dissolve that. Ah, life-giving cure. Nectar of the Gods. So all that's left are those guys. We should probably cure you. Use a bow on you. And then hammer dissolve. Aww. Well, clearly I used heal on the wrong person. Well, keep attacking then. Alright. We'll have to save this for... later. And instead, run Oh. You're back up again. I guess it's after battle, which, had I known that, I wouldn't have left so soon. But just be on the safe side, you heal her as well. And then dissolve. Because, of course, you would all tag team. Of course, you would all tag team her. Because why wouldn't you? Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Use your hammer. So now we just have 2 more to deal with. Also, stop attacking A. She doesn't deserve this kind of treatment. If anything, I'd say that's sexist. Especially since you're attacking her again! Also, how much dissolve? 4 more. Ooh! She just held on. Oof. In fact, while we're at it, let's, can she bring the same one in? No, she can't, but that's okay. We'll save that for later and assume that's the case. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Let's continue onward here for this section. Check the right side. With a staircase leading up. This could be problematic. So we'll switch to the gun, you use that, and you dissolve. Because we have to take care of these monsters there. Lizards are weak to that. So it's a good thing I use Blizzard. That leads up. What about the path to the left? If it's just this small group, we should be fine. So use a bow again. Hammer and dissolve. And you are still up, so you use that. You use that. You hammer him and dissolve that. Aha! IR genius! But yeah, I should really be careful of how I handle these next sections. I only have 2 more, so I may as well eat meat. Slime change into baby worm! So, not baby dragon, but baby worm. So, you got a beak attack. Can't absorb, but you are quite strong. Also, just to be on the safe side, let's switch out your longsword for a punch attack. And they pretty much had the same area. Yeah, I think they all lead to the same area, so we'll know that for next time. Rapier against you, bow against you, hammer against you, and beak against you. Once again! Stop double teaming on A! She doesn't deserve this kind of shabby treatment. She's bow for that. Skeleton meat! May as well. That's an interesting color sprite for... just saying. So now Baby Worm became a a pebble. Who's got a bash attack. Not nearly as strong, but heavy defense. Also, before anything else, heal you. More importantly there. I was gonna say let's see what's in there, but apparently you're saying no to that. Do that. All out of the bow! All out of the bow. So, we'll run for now. Let's replace you with the hammer. Only 50 for that? Interesting. Also, am I seeing multiple paths there? No? Look, I only have a few more minutes with this game. I may as well check. That's all I'm gonna say. May as well check. So if that's the case, you all picking up on that, and you two can do that. Because I get the feeling... Oh. I chose poorly then. Because D decided to just sit there twiddling his thumbs. And this time you can just punch. And just bash into them. Skeleton meat! Sure. Change back into baby worm! And nothing there. Okay, figured I'd at least check. What is to the right here? A room with a chest. A whip! We has a whip! What is to the left, then, before we venture to the right? More lizards! Which, if that's the case, just cast to entire enemy. So I get the feeling that'll help shave off some extra time and kill them all. So I'd rather not deal with all 6 of them as one enemy. Or all 4, for that matter. Or all 4. Let's do that. More HP. Toad and fungus! Yeah, I think we can afford to check stuff for this. In fact, let's have you punch, you hammer, you use the ice spell on the toad, since I'm pretty sure cold-blooded stuff works the same way. Yeah, I had a feeling that'd be the case. And punch and hammer and beak. And punch and hammer and beak. Just keep repeating that. Oh, no meat of swords to speak of. What is in here? A staircase leading down. Let's not step into that just yet. I want to see if there... Okay, I guess we are stepping in there, because that's the only way we can go. So punch and hammer... no, not ice. Blizzard and beak. Because we want to deal with them all at once. Only defeated 2? Heal yourself, hammer, and because I know they're gonna do it, Heal, and then beak.
Lizard meat.
And a lizard eating lizard meat turns into a jaguar. Makes perfect sense to me! But let's see. Not really all that strong. Ugh, so that was a downgrade. Let's see. Nah, we won't use the ability. Let's just move forward here. See where we got going downstairs here. To the left. What's in here? 2 chests. An empty chest. And an empty chest. Glad to see I wasted my time going in there. There's another room in here. Oh, Jesus! Blocked by all 8 of them. So, yeah, definitely Blizzard. And Tusk! And Tusk! Blizzard on all! Thank God I killed all of them. Agility up! What was in this room? Empty chest and empty... Why do I fall victim to them? Why do I fall victim to them? Answer, I don't know. So anyway, punch, hammer, blizzard, because I'd rather not deal with multiples of them, and tusk. Gobble meat! Change back into a pebble. Good. Doesn't really offer much, but at least he gets more of defense in turn. And I understand that we're past the hour mark here, but I figure we're already at a dungeon, which is far more progress than we ever could have gotten in the previous game, so I may as well attempt to finish this first area, and then see where we go from there. So, punch, hammer, ice, and bash. Oh, it's a spell that's good against the entire group of enemies, not necessarily all of them. Ooh. Okay, that's something to take note of for future references. Should I go back to this game? That's good to know. But until then, we are focusing all of our attention on this fungi. That finally went down. And max HP went up. May as well use a cure for you. These should be fine. Let's just check this side, just to be safe. Which is full of all sorts of fun times here. All sorts of fun times. So Blizzard, because I don't want to deal with all of them at once. Clearly don't want to deal with all of them at once. So let's just zip our way through all this. Just zip through it all. Stop gangbanging on A! Punch, hammer, hammer, bash. And hopefully that should be enough to deal with them all. Thank you. And received a spare punch, which is good because I think we could use it. Let's replace that hammer with a punch. Because it seems like the hammer's more useful for our robot friend. So let's get the spare hammer. It eats up half of that, though, which really confuses me. But I guess it's tangible, so I can't really complain. And let's replace punch with the whip. And let's see. What do I have as items? So use another cure for her, since people always gangbang her, which they really shouldn't. Ah. What is to the left here? Treasure, including a cure, which is what I could really use at this point. And rather not deal with all of that, so let's whip it. Whip it good. And since we know it's good for the entire group of that enemy, we will cast an ice spell instead. One of them is stunned by the whip. Or excuse me, winded. Huge difference, and holy shit, that is powerful. And same thing, whip, hammer, ice, bash. And good thing it defeated all of them, and agility went up. Which is nice to know. And same thing, whip, hammer, ice, bash. Lizard meat. Double turn back into slime! Yay! Absorption is back and is real, baby. So stepping through here. We get an extra path going down here. Which leads us to a skeleton, goblin, and a fly. Well, you know, we can't deny whipping a fly. We just gots to. I mean, we just gots to. Punch that skeleton and dissolve a goblin. Does it say? No damage with the punch. Well, that's deeply upsetting. Keep whipping. We say for you, hammer to that, punch that, and dissolve the other goblin. So now D is gonna do nothing, which is just grandiose. Whip you, hammer you, punch you, and dissolve you. So now all that's left is just a fly. Although I probably should have checked what everyone's health was. Should be fine regardless. Let's whip the gang. Hammer the jaguar. Cast ice on the toads and dissolve the gang. Defeated all the gangs. Whip you, hammer you, punch you, and dissolve you. Surely that should be enough. Really? Just... Really? We're gonna go with this. That's literally the exact same thing I did. There we go. Fixed it. And now all that's left is the jaguar. But thankfully, Coco fixed it. And... one step! That was all it took, just one step. Ice you. Oh, and they are weak to ice. Good to know. Now, I should probably de-equip your cure, since you're not really doing much with that, so you get a punch instead. More punches for you! Since, you know, you're totally doing a bang-up job trying to help us out. And once more with a cure. And I suppose we'll cure you too, even though you're not really pulling your weight anymore. But what about the ice spell? That's barely counting. Somebody's here! Take the Magi and run! We have empty, empty, and empty. Guess we know who took all the treasures. Let's see. Whip you, hammer you, ice spell you, and dissolve you. So that should take care of all the lizards and leave us with just one goblin. And I am perfectly fine with that. Lizard meat! No, let's not. How much of your dissolve? 7 left. So, yeah. We got time. What is in this room? Some chests. Did they ignore it? They did! Received power, speed, and mana. I get the feeling these are stat boosts. Let's equip you with power. Equip you with prism. Who's got more? Actually, no. We'll equip you with speed, and you with no, you with speed, and you with mana. But speaking of, let's use wait, de-equip you. Use prism. 3 left, so that means the 3 that I just found count as the mana, or magi. Either way. So like I said, we will finish this battle, and that's good enough place to stop. Open it, quickly! We are guardians. Came to hold back Ashura's plan, but we failed. Ashura's men took the Magi. Bleh. Dead. Dead. Anything else here of sorts? Aside from a battle. Let's whip you. Hammer you. Well, we're gonna be done anyway, so let's whip you, hammer you, blizzard the entire group, and dissolve you. And that should just leave us with one enemy to deal with. Whip, hammer, and punch. And dissolve. What is through here? That's the end. Okay, so that is good enough for me. I'm ready to leave it all at that. But yes, I am actually starting to get rather hungry here, so I'm going to take this as an opportunity to grab a quick snack. If any of you need to go to the bathroom and or stretch your legs, now would be the best time to do so. And when we come back, we will check out the third and final Final Fantasy Legend game and see how that game goes out. So, see you in a bit, folks. Okay then, everyone. With that said, we are back and ready to continue on with this. If I knew what I was doing, I would say joyride, but clearly it's a train wreck, nothing else. One thing I should do before I move onward, just to be on the safe side, because you never know. Do a quick save there. Now, let us prepare to put this stream to a close by tackling the final Final Fantasy Legend game. Final Fantasy Legends 3. The Pure Land Water entity appeared and flooded this world's present, past, and future. The water brought monsters, which hunted people day and night. Cities fell one by one, covered the sea. However, a few individuals prepare for a journey that may determine the fate of the world. Behold the sealed city Darm. Here, 3 young people sent back as children from the ruins of the future are living with the Elder. He has reared them together with his own granddaughter. We thought about speeding up this section, but we had to ultimately cut it from the game because it just wasn't quite slow enough. So we'll move on to those darn homos. It's a deleted scene from UHF. Don't think too heavily about it. So we have our heroes, Arthur, the boy Curtis, and the girl Gloria, with the heroine Sharon. But I thought there were 3. Why 4? Well, apparently, we go against the Diviners and Sprites. You use your weapon. What weapon? We don't know. Can we check the items list? Apparently it's a long. Don't know what the long thing is, but it's a long. And a battle. We don't know what it is, but it's a battle. And you have a bronze. I don't know what it is, but it's a bronze. And you use your battle. Again, we don't know what it is, but it's a battle. It's a battle axe, so we know that much. The Diviner fell. All this stuff. Battle axe against... Oh, battle hammer against Diviner. A bronze staff. And a long sword. Diviner fell. Okay, so I guess you attack that, you attack that, you attack that, you attack that, since I believe you, Myron, had the battle axe, which is more powerful. Oh, no, don't use a divide, or a dive. what have you. And the final sprite fail. 14 experience up. Received all this money. Guess that might be the last time we all use the simulator. I'll say goodbye right now. See you! And yes, they all left. Sharon! Arthur, you're really leaving? Yeah, but I'll be back. Don't worry. You'll see me off tomorrow, right? I've got to go now. I'll miss you. Next day... We're all ready now. Good! Where's Sharon? I guess it's too hard on her to see you off. It's a shame. I'll miss her. Let me tell you about Borgen, the man who sent you back to me. Woo! Borgen, where are the kids going? To the past. Past? Quasar's time machine isn't finished yet. I've no choice. Changing the past is the only way to save the world from sinking. You're mad!
Morgan's plan won't work if the future's already destroyed. Do you still wish to go?
Yes. We three decided that we can't close our eyes to our own future.
Well said. Then see this. Come.
And still can't get control of this. Don't go! Some random person named Faye. Faye, Dion. Monsters are going to get you outside. It's okay. We're going to make it safe so you can play outside. Be good. We'll see you later. Really? I promise. Ready? Yeah, let's go. So can we actually see what the Elder's trying to show us? Which is a temple here. Elder, wait! Myron, Sharon! I told you not to leave the city! I know, but we're worried. We all grew up together, and Sharon's... Stop! Elder knows what he's doing, but... I'll guard the city. At least let her go. Alright. You should both go. You won't regret this. Thank you, Elder. Sharon and Myron joined. Ready? Let's go back there. Whoop! What the? It's the Talon, a fighter that can travel through time. Then we're off to the future? No, it's useless now. Take this to Kronos and Elon. He knows a lot about Talon. It's a radar. What's this? Borgen had it. Might be a missing unit. Let Kronos see it. Right. Hey, the ocean's between here and Elon. Find the float spell in North Tower. You can fly then. Monsters lurk there, so be careful. Okay. Okay, so now I have control. So now what? Yeah, I already went through the other two. The first one was a bit confusing since that was... Yeah, there were 3, all for the Game Boy. The first one was a bit of a test since it didn't really translate that well, and it was really easy for me to get both confused and killed, no matter what character I start with. The second one, was better. I wouldn't say it's necessarily the best in my opinion thus far, since I still have yet to actually tackle this one. But so far, the second one was better. Can't depart. Engine. No proper units. Warp. No proper units. Weapon. Set witch cannon. Set complete. What is it you're trying to do here, Streamlabs? Without my permission, I mind you. Seriously, what is it you were trying to do, Streamlabs? You're clearly ruining the fun for everyone here. I hope you realize that. Obviously, that's what they did for brand recognition. Oh. Oh, I see. I bet if it's from a phone, that's probably the easiest way how that would work. Set cannon complete. Ah, I see. That would make sense. Option, no proper unit. Okay. So can't do anything about that. Only thing I set was the cannon, which didn't really say much for me. No, I wanted to get back in here because I wasn't done exploring this yet. Oh, there's a secret path here that led to nowhere. Off to nowhere! Same can't be said for that. What's down here? Over to the left here. Control panel? Or just, it's a table? It's just a table, nothing else. To the right doesn't seem like much of anything. Use this to go to the next area, I suppose. And again, I am just doing this as a showcase, so if anyone has a problem with how I'm playing this game, don't take it too seriously. Let me just go through. That's okay, so I guess I explored everything that needs to be explored here. So I guess I'll leave and head out this way. Through this warp. Whoop! Go through here, and I've got Curtis and Gloria and Shannon, and Myron is a guest character. And this time I actually start with some gold, which obviously from the last battle, that should be no shocker, but still, something new here. Also, I gotta check. Oh my god, they don't expire after a certain use! Do you believe in miracles? What does... I think Gloria we saw, Myron and Shannon we saw. What does Curtis have? Battle Hammer. Bronstein. Oh, maybe it was Shannon I was thinking of. She has the Battle Hammer. Okay. Good to know. What about magic? No one has any magic. Except she has Ice 1. Ice, Fire, and Cure. What about talents? Looks like no such talents. No such talents to speak of. I'm seeing a circle around sleep. Wonder if that means anything. Anyway, search around town here if I could talk to them. Elder founded this town. Darn. The town of Elon is to the west, which is good to know, so we have a set place of where to go. Beware, monsters are also after Talon's units. Why, I don't know. Palace was built to seal in Talon. What do you have? Oh my, monsters are kidnapping us children! That they are, apparently. That they are. And I believe Magic Shop? Yep, Magic Shop. Cure would be good. Shell, I imagine, is pretty much protection against magic. And the obvious ones seem pretty obvious. Yes, let's buy that. Who has the most? Oh. So I guess it's showing that off. Let's use this for Gloria, who seems to be the magician of the group. And how many times can she use it? Unless it's just there just because. And you can jump over people and holes using B. Good to know that! And item shops, cure, soft, antidotes. Eye drops, HP, and attack, which I assume are, once again, HP and attack ups. Can I talk? Can I talk to you? The magic book of Float is in the North Tower. And what do you have to sell? Bronze staff, battle hammer, longbow, longsword. Alrighty, so we got that down at least. What about armor shop? Leather helmet, leather leggings, I bet? A belt, accessory, and leather armor. Check the... Actually, does status show it as well? No, it does not show equipment. So... which I bet is, Oh, he doesn't have it, so... leather